Peter will be talking about industries. I would love to see those industries. Dumebi Kachuku, welcome to the news. And please subscribe to our channel. An ADC presidential candidate, Dumebi Kachuku, was speaking with the channel's television as questions Peter Gregory Obi's credibility, saying that if he actually has the solution to Nigeria's problem, why didn't people living in Abuja, Lagos, and other states move to Anambra State during his time as governor? While speaking with the press, Dumebi Kachuku, in reference to the support Peter Obi is getting from Nigerians, made it known that if Peter Gregory Obi, who happens to be the former governor of Anambra State and presidential candidate of the Labour Party, LP, actually have the solution to Nigeria's problem, why didn't people living in other states move to Anambra State during his time? Adding that I heard him, Peter Obi, talking about industries, and he would love to see those industries. Further speaking, Dumebi Kachuku stated that Anambra State is now the home of IPOB, adding he had watched the video of Nnamdi Kanu talking about the bad governance of P2B, but Nigeria still chose to follow him. We cannot afford to be deceived the second time. Dumebi Kachuku also asked what is the difference between P2B, who was the vice presidential candidate, to Atiku Abubakar, who is running against now, because he, Dumebi Kachuku, would love to see what P2B have to say about Atiku Abubakar and his political party, which he was a part of before. Well, first of all, I'm going to say this. Well, let me say this. Let us not forget that Innocent Motors, yes, Innocent Motors is based where? In Anambra. Waiting I talk. Innocent Motor is based in Anambra. I don't think if Innocent Motor did not have that kind of enabling environment, you get the kind of environment where you go get, where people go say, their mind goes strong. That's this Innocent Motors now is a micro, how am I going to put it? Is a kind of micro business venture that a lot of Nigerians would like to venture in if they see an enabling environment. Innocent Motors, it established in Anambra. The government gave that particular place a very good place to start from. It's home. I know, say if you talk to people, there are people who would like to, but because the government has made it difficult for you want they make you turn this country around. It's actually these businesses that is going to even help. The private sector has a very big role to play if they're giving a good enabling economy. Okay, let me just pause there for now. Now, and another thing is this ADC. I don't even think I know this man. No. I have said it before. Candidates should resist the urge. They should resist the urge to speak about another candidate anytime they come on air. Then they use, when Peking, they cry, saying want candy. You want sweets. You go give her the sweet too, but if you give her, you go come at her. You go give her, you go but you go there they cry. You understand? He supposed to know. If now your baby say you go give her the sweet, but you go there they cry, so make you give her that sweet. Good. Now, he's supposed to have a way of, because I've said it, even these interviewers, they knowingly ask questions and ask you some things. You are the one to, look for a way to bring yourself out of that kind of question. You can find how you're going to manipulate and come out and come back to yourself. This man now that he's coming, it's like I'm hearing him for the first time. No offense to. I'm hearing this man now for the first time, and it is bad that what I'm hearing about him now is that P2B said, why don't market yourself? Tell people what you're going to do. That is where I'm coming from now. I've spoken about, okay, fine. P2B gave an enabling environment to Innocent Motors now. Yes, in Anambra State. Okay, fine. Then, what did he say he would do? What did you talk say you could do first of all? And please, I want to also, okay, let me just finish what I'm saying now. What are you, what's your manifesto like? I'm so sorry. This ADC man, I just hear of him. I know ADC is one of the micro parties that we have APC and what's it called, PDP overshadowing it now. We even have somebody has made himself, you understand, because of this is news platform. Okay. But ADC, I don't know ADC. And you're coming out to air, to on air, and you're coming out to talk about another person. Oh, God, you didn't market to that person whether you like it or not. You didn't give that person publicity. I've said it severally before. Now, again, what I'm going to say now is P2B should slow down on how he comes out to say things. That is why I am telling us. See, we have people in this country where we say good thing, they don't like good thing. It just be like they have people in communities that don't like big things. I mean good things. It just be like for this big country, Nigeria, you get people where we say even this our suffering now, they bring them money, whether you like it or not. You get people where this period they favor. If you think I'm lying, go and ask. In any situation, there are always winners and losers. Are you understand where I'm coming from? I'm going somewhere. Now, what I mean is, we need to, as a people, find, number one, somebody who is good at the center. That is the top for the man for the topmost job. Somebody who is good, not just good. He has the willingness. He is on fire to make Nigeria better. Number one, he is competent for that position. He will give it his best. Good. Then we also need to find for every elective positions people like that. We are supposed to find his clones, people who they are on fire to make their state, their local government, their constituent, to represent their people well, to bring about possible, feasible changes to their various constituents, be it their speaker in state or National House of Assembly. We need people like that because so that they will have unity of purpose. The man at the center has the purpose of making Nigeria better. The man, state level, the governor, he has the intention of making the state better. The local level, the man, you understand? What are these people see? What can push them to come and say they won't become president, they won't become governor? We need to hear it. Because if we put somebody who is competent at the center and we don't practice this active politics in governorship, in local government chairman, in constituencies, councillors, state house, National House of Assembly, or all elective position, I'm telling you, that man at the center, he's going to be frustrated. I hope that you know. I'll just make a reminder that. Okay, on those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for